let it pause for a minute. Okay, so we can. Hi.
Hey.
Hey, internet. We're back-ish.
We're back.
In a weird way.
Not really.
We're pre-recorded, and also you can listen to us.
Technology's awesome.
2019. 2019. So
it's a good year.
We're the big so far. The 15 days we're in it. So I'm Layla. As some of you guys know, this is Ashley.
Hi.
He's great. For those of you that came to the banquet, you got to, I think, meet us.
Yep.
We were there. It was awesome. Thank you to everyone that came, and congratulations to all of our national champions and state champions.
And if you didn't come this year, think about coming next year. It's a lot of fun.
It's true.
You get to race. It's awesome.
You do. We do race that whole weekend at the Winter Heat. And also, if you did miss it, our friends at legendsnation.tv did record it, and it is on their website. So go back and watch it. It was a great time. Dave Comer was our Bill Stein Madonna Award winner.
It's a very prestigious award. If you guys don't know, it's something that's given out to some of the biggest names in racing, and we have an edition of it that we give out every year. And really cool. Really
it is. It's pretty awesome. So we'll just jump right into it. New year, new things going on. As some of you guys know, NX has kind of switched some things up this year. Scott Reinhardt, who was formerly our executive tech director, is now the NX general manager. Super exciting. Great. Scott does a great job. GE Chapman is still around. NX and US Legend Cars, two separate companies. GE is still the general manager of US Legend Cars. Scott is now the general manager of NX.
Right. So, and I don't know, sometimes I get a lot of these calls, you probably do too. So there's two different companies. NX handles all of the racing type things. They handle your points. They handle track sanctions. They handle any kind of penalties that may incur on the track.
Never get penalties. Ever.
And US Legend Cars is the parts, pieces, cars. That is US Legends Cars. So US Legends, if you need bumpers, cars, parts, engines, that's US Legend Cars. NX is a separate entity, and they like I said, take care of points, races, all that good stuff.
It's also short for inexpensive.
Right, it is, and that's because it is. It's affordable.
Affordable fun.
But we did get some questions because people said, well, so Scott Reinhardt is now the general manager.
Right.
He is of NX. So basically, they just kind of changed the title around. Mm-hmm. He's going to be heading that up, and he does a great job.
He's awesome.
Scott's been with us for a really long time. Much deserved.
He may be here longer than I have been alive.
Wow.
Ish.
Wow.
Put that in perspective.
Yeah. Wow.
But he does a good job. He's earned it.
Congrats to you as well on your promotion. You'll do a really good job with events. You've been doing that for a long time anyway, but now it's official.
Yes.
And Brittany is now going to be doing.
She's our sanction and memberships coordinator. A lot of you guys who are local to the Charlotte-ish area pop in and saw her up front for a really long time. Answered a lot of your phone calls when you call in, and she has now been moved downstairs to the NX cave. So all of your membership stuff, all of your track sanctions, it's a cave.
It is a cave. But it's a cave of fun.
It's so much fun. Fun, family, and affordable.
That's right.
That's what we're all about. So she'll be doing all of that. She kind of already was doing that, but now it's, again, in writing. It's official.
Right.
She'll be great. We're really, really excited.
Yep.
So that's all the fun things going on for NX.
Yep.
Another cool thing that NX is excited about rolling into the year is FC09s are now out in full force.
Readily available.
Everywhere.
Readily available. Winning, running up front, running just the way we had hoped. They run really, really well with the 1250s. We couldn't be more excited about the package. Like I said, I think right now, between cars and just straight up sales, we've probably got around 200.
Like everywhere.
Yeah, out in the wild, as I like to say. But it's a great package. It's affordable. People have kind of put them in over the winter. There's now starting to see them out the winter heat. I know Mark Narstead had one.
Yeah, Mark had a couple of them.
Yeah, with Crawford.
Crawford was in one, and then Dennis had one with Mozak. Connor Mozak was out there with one as well.
Cars ran well. What we're seeing with this is great longevity of the engine. So great longevity obviously equals less money down the road. That's what we're all about. It's called NX, inexpensive. We don't want you guys having to spend more money than you have to. What we want you to spend money on is racing more. We'd rather see you come to the track more often and race than have to buy engines more often. Yep. So we're really excited about that. We know that it's a hurdle to go over and transform your old 1250s or transfer your car to the new engine, but it's great. It's going to really save you so much money.
And I mean with that we've got a lot of our competitors that were at those national events. We had some 09s out there. So again, to plug our friends at legendsnation.tv, because they do a lot for us. Go back and watch that. If you guys are able to subscribe, you can see the 09s against the 1250s and see the side-by-side competition and see how competitive they are with each other.
Right, exactly. And that's what for the folks that were concerned that the 09 would be, far and away better than the 1250. Everything that we had hoped is coming to fruition. Yeah. They run great. You don't have to change if you don't want. We would obviously recommend it.
Right.
That's up to you.
Right.
But you can run your 1250, and then there's been some talk of that. You can run your 1250,
and that's not going anywhere either.
Not going
that's
anywhere.
not.
So you can run your 1250 as long as you would like.
We'll still be able to get your rebuild taken care of. So if you have any questions,
give us a call.
Yeah, seriously, call your local dealer. We have them on sale. So if you are interested in getting one, call the dealer in your area, and they will get you taken care of.
Yep, they're readily available. If you call today, you could get one tomorrow. No problem. Or you can pick up this afternoon.
Or you could, yeah. One-stop shop. And with that, the 09 being able to take on more events, we've got a lot of exciting stuff for you guys this coming spring. We've got a lot of event news to share with you. One big thing that a lot of you guys have always asked about is being incorporated with those big cup races at our tracks that we run at. And we're really excited to announce that we will be at three of the cup tracks, 3 of the SMI tracks over the next few months with all the spring races. The first one we're going to hit is, or actually, yes, 3 and 4. I think I can announce the 4th one.
Okay.
I think I can do that. So the first one we're going to be at, we will be at Atlanta Motor Speedway. It is Saturday, February 3rd, following that truck race.
Following the truck race, which is really cool. We did this years ago. It's always been a big hit. You're there with on Cup weekend. It's just really neat. Ken Reagan will do a great job down there for us, as always. We'll be down there to check everything out. So plan on coming down to Atlanta that weekend, February 3rd after the truck race. It's going to be a good time. Good
Bandos and Legends will be there. We got another one that next weekend we will be on the inside quarter-mile track at Las Vegas Motor Speedway following their Sunday Cup race, and that is March 3rd.
March 3rd. So, again, that's something that we've done in the past. Always been really successful. So all you guys out west, I just talked to a couple guys from Colorado. California, all you guys in that whole area. You want, pack on up, come out, enjoy the cup race, enjoy the whole weekend of racing. And at the end of the cup race, you know what? You get to go out there and have some fun too. So it's a win. And plus it's Las Vegas.
It is, to be fair, we spent a lot of time in Las Vegas last year.
More than I needed to, folks. Just telling you. But whatever.
It's fine. It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. And then last but not least, what formerly was the Battle of the Big Top, but there is no longer a Big Top.
Yeah.
Still some battles.
Plenty of battles, no Big Top.
So the spring battle at Texas Motor Speedway, we are going to be running 5 races in 4 days. 5 and 4. 5, 4. More of a value for you guys. That'll be Thursday, March 28th through Sunday, March 31st. We're going to be on that 5th mile track. Which is an awesome track.
What's cool about this and what we've done, typically in years past, it was a week-long event. What we found, coming right off the heels of Winter Nationals down in Florida, it makes it tough for people, as we know, to get out for another week. So what we decided to do is shorten the amount of days, keep the same amount of races, so you get a lot of bang for your buck. You get to come out to Texas. I don't know if you've been to Texas to race. Let me tell you what's great about Texas. The people and the food.
The food.
Food's awesome.
I don't know if any of you guys have followed me and Ashley's food tour of Texas, but if you're new to that Texas race, Ashley and I would love to talk about racing stuff, but also food. If you're on a diet at that point, that's your cheat
3 days
week.
Off.
That's your cheat week. You should do it. It's awesome.
And like I said, the 5 races in 3 days? Can't do it.
4 days.
4 days.
5 racing in 4 days.
Whatever.
There will be a national qualifier that week, which is awesome. So we're really, really excited about that. Also, fun fact, Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools and Cabarrus County schools have Thursday the 28th and Friday the 29th off. Fulton County schools and I can't ever say it, starts with a D, the other county that 10% of Atlanta is in, that they talk about on First 48, my crime shows. Someone from Atlanta is DeKalb. I was so hyped.
It's okay. We're not geography people.
It's fine. So DeKalb County, you guys all have spring break that next week. So missing a Thursday and Friday, it's for educational purposes.
You're gonna learn a lot.
You will learn so many things about life and stuff. You should be there. We would love to see you. We'll be out there.
I will say this about Texas. Bring pretty much everything you own for clothes.
Oh my
gosh.
Could
be 80,
Y'all.
could be 5.
Y'all.
I don't know. Last year,
Y'all.
I've been cold a lot of places.
Y'all.
I've never been this cold as I
Y'all,
was. In
it was
Dallas.
literally, we have families that had to go to Dick's Sporting Goods and buy winter clothes.
It was cold.
Like, Texas, I typically for that event pack shorts.
Right.
And maybe a light sweatshirt.
Yeah.
One day it was 22 degrees and we were standing in Buddy Gowdy's trailer with a flamethrower as a heater.
Yeah. Long story
think I'm
short,
kidding?
yeah, you never know, but pay attention to the weather. We
Yeah.
were lucky we didn't have precipitation for the most part there. A little bit of sleet, maybe.
It might have snowed.
Yeah,
It's
but for
Texas.
the most part, it was great.
It's Texas.
But again, just to recap, awesome events coming up.
Yeah.
With the cup races, the truck races. Like I said, come on out and enjoy those and enjoy the whole weekend. You know, the SMI's got some of the nicest tracks in the country that you will ever find.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've not been to an SMI facility to race, come out and check out the races.
Yep.
You're not going to find a better place to go. And then, you know what? You get to race too. So it's kind of a win-win.
And then we got one more that we do not have a finalized date for, but a lot of people have been asking. And we will be back at Charlotte for their May Cup races with the Legends, Legend Racing. So follow along for that. Like I said,
Stay tuned.
we're back doing one to go once every couple weeks. We were a little delayed because we are now in podcast form, but I had to get that approved by iTunes, technology. So you'll also be able to listen to this as well as watch it if you want to. It's USLCI's One to Go in your Apple Podcast store. And just real quick to wrap things up, our first kickoff event of the season is Winter Nationals in Florida. I've got the pre-registration list. We're already over 100 cars. The class, I can't remember which division it is, but the lowest car count we have pre-registered right now is like 12.
I 100% believe this is going to be.
This is going to be, I think, the
I've been around
biggest.
this a long, long time, and I think this is going to be the biggest one we've ever had.
Scott Cormian down with Little Gator Motorsports. They have been working so hard with Citrus this year to get that event rolling, and we're ready to go. We're really, really excited.
And we know, we've been watching the weather around the country. We know a lot of our friends up north. In the Northeast, you're going to want to bail out of there and get some sun.
Yep.
The weather's just been pounding you guys.
I don't know if you can see it behind it, but it's gross here.
Yeah.
So,
we're excited.
We're super excited. It's going to be great weather. Really good time. We've got, I want to say there's 15 people from Canada pre-registered.
Yep.
So friends in the north, listen to your Canadian friends.
Yeah, come on down
south.
Fly south for the winter.
It's all day racing. Most of it's day racing. So you'll be able to make it to New Smyrna, Volusia County. They do a lot of the racing afterwards.
Right.
We have a break day, so Disney, I won't be there, but Disney's there. Disney is in Florida.
It is. I've heard
And
alligators.
A lot of people do the boats.
Yeah, the airboat ride thing. I've said I'm going to do it every year.
We've never done it.
We're going to do it.
Okay, hey, anybody, please talk us into an airboat ride. Please, because we never do it. Talk us into it. You guys know how to find us.
You guys can find us.
You do.
We're easy to find.
We are. You can probably hear us before you see us at this point.
Well, one of us for sure. What?
My voice carries.
Okay.
So that pretty much wraps us up. Again, guys, we are back. You can find us on Apple Podcasts under USLCI's One to Go, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all of the internets. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section, and we will talk to you guys soon. Thank you for hanging out, and we'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
Thanks.
Bye.